That's new. Am I in Silverton? Doesn't seem like it. Hey, what's up, guys? Shadowsteel here. It's been a while since I've done a video, just in general. But yeah, it is late February as of this recording. No specific date. I don't. What is it? What date is it today? I have my phone somewhere over here where I can check. But anyway, point is, the winter update came about with Railroads Online, and I decided, why not start fresh? Well, sort of. With the game. And yeah, so decided to take a look at some of the stuff with the winter update. As you can see right now, I have it set to snow, and you can see it's actually collecting. We have a little bit, it's not fully dynamic snow. It does melt instantly once you set it to clear, and it doesn't collect on the switches and anything. They actually said in a devlog for Railroads Online just the day before the update on February 12th. The update happened on February 12th, and the day before they basically said the reason that it doesn't collect on switches is because of a graphical issue. But then again, yeah, I've already seen other games able to do that. They've also added a new industry chain with this update. The gold industry chain. That's why you have this station here. And this one dude just chilling in the snow. I'm surprised he's not dead sometimes. But yeah, I've been playing this map for a little bit, and I actually built up a small town to kind of give a good screenshot. So I'll probably build this up later as time goes on. We got our train over here, out in the yard. They did not change the so we're going to take a look at our train here. This is the Class 125. So the Class 125, also known as the K27 later on, as the K27 in particular. We have two of them still around in today's world, but Class 125, as it was called by the Denver and Rio Grande, was the predecessor of the K27, basically. These were rebuilt later on to be the K27s. I hate the fact that that shows up on screen. Whatever. One thing you'll actually notice is that it looks like the cylinders are upside down, but that's actually how it's supposed to be designed. These are compound locomotives, meaning that the exhaust steam goes goes to the top cylinder, I believe. So basically, when the throttle's open, the bottom cylinder is filled up first, and then the exhaust gases go up the second cylinder, powering that part of the train, and then out the stack. These were very common. These were somewhat common later in life. Later in the steam era with articulates, the compound articulates. I have never in my life actually heard of a normal steam locomotive, a normal rod single steam locomotive, being compound steam locomotive. There are a few oddities with this model, such as the fact that there is a coupler cut bar that just connects to nothing. Another thing that you'll probably notice on this model, let me actually turn on my lantern so I can actually see here. You'll note that the trailing truck is a little weird here. Granted, the trailing truck on the old, I believe it was the K27s, are just kind of wonky in general. But yeah, we are at our main yard here. It's fairly large too, actually, I might add. But yeah, we have a maintenance of way train over on the other side here, but we're going to take care of that later. Or rather, now that I think about it. Oh, another thing they changed, and I didn't even see this in the patch notes really. This is also, by the way, this is full beta. The coaling tower, which was seen in my last video, it holds 500 pieces of coal in the chute here. And one of the things I noticed about this is that it no longer shows on this side like how much coal is in that part of the tower. So 500 coal is all that's in there at one time. Another particular interesting thing, it's kind of annoying, but like when you place down most of the industries, they start, the facilities, they start off empty. That's why this water tower is still kind of low. It doesn't spawn in with 600 gallons of water. It spawns in empty, which is a very big problem when you have the firewood depot in particular. Because you now have to deliver firewood, you have to deliver wood to actually get firewood, which is a pain in and of itself. But yeah, you got that going for you. Also, if you listen closely, you can actually hear the crunching of the snow if you walk on it. Now, one thing I will note as well is that they did a good job with these sheds. These sheds in particular. You can actually go in and there's no snow on the ground. However, you'll probably see when I get up for here real quick, actually, on this side. As soon as I get past, well, I can actually just walk over to passenger cars, duh. Yeah, that's supposed to be track. So, this is track, as you can see, because there's a car just sitting here. This is actually snow that's collecting here. But because there's not supposed to be snow in the actual thing itself, it just does this. So, yeah. Also, here's the other thing that was added with the update: a baggage car, Denver South Park and Pacific baggage car number 110 to 112. Okay. I'm gonna open up the door here. I want to show you. There's some kind of cool things. There's a few cool things with this car, but not very many. For one, the ceiling is kind of weird. I don't know why they did this. It looks terrible. The ceiling looks terrible, but the lamp looks good. A little light in here looks nice. This is where the gold goes. So this is where the gold saves goes. Now, from the size of this, it looks like you can hold at least 3. I'm not sure. I've not gotten that far in the gold chain yet. But yeah. There's 2 compartments with this car in particular. So that's the gold compartment. And then if you go on the other side here, on this side, there's a mail, an RPO side, railway post office side. So you got the mail sorting bags over here. Got your stove over here as well. Little sink and everything. Basically all the stuff you need for a railway post office. That's pretty cool. Not bad. It's not a bad car. Just could have been modeled better, honestly. Now, if you actually notice on the it's actually like I showed off the depot earlier, the Railway Express Agency, as it's classified in-game. By the way, we're on the brand new Aurora Falls map, which was added with this update as well. So, you got that going for you too. So I'm going to head over to the Railway Express Agency here real quick. I do like, the one cool thing is the dynamic snow. The dynamic snow is really cool, and you can actually plow it off the tracks. It will stay off for a little bit, but not very long. So, as you can see, the windows, like if you actually see the windows here, you can actually go into the building. There's only 2 or 3, I think there's only one other industry you can go into. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Well, this is interesting. Oh, is that groundwork? No, that's just ground. I've never seen this before. Oh, you know what? That's probably because, yeah, okay. So this is the first time I've been here when there's snow on the ground. So I'm a little impressed to see that there's snow just gathering at the bottom of this industry. That's funny. But yeah, this is the interior of the railway post office. Some of the doors do open. Not all of them, but some. So, and I'm pretty sure there's been a few questions about like where to drop off the gold. I assume this is where you drop it off. This is the only spot that says Railway Express Agency. This door and the platform and everything. It looks like this is where you drop it off. I haven't tested it yet, but I believe this is where you drop it off. And by the way, that's the gold saves that you'll be dropping off at this industry here. So, But yeah, that's that industry chain. Now, another industry that has been added, another industry chain that has been added since my last video, was the farm industry, which is what we got over here. I added a new industry pallet, seed pallets, to the freight depot. So now it's not completely useless. You do have to stop there for certain industries. And if we open up the map here, which, by the way, they've actually dynamically showed where each industry is. You can see that there are 2 railway express agencies on the map, which, again, that's due to another update that was released recently, or within the past year. In fact, I'll show that off, too, in a second here, just to get around here. But there's the wheat farm, cattle farm, meat packing plant. So that's the industry chain there. That's the farm industry chain. Then you have the gold industry chain that was introduced. So you got the gold mine and dredger, which are the beginning of the chain. The stamp mill, which is the middle. The smelter, the gold smelter, which is towards the end. And then you got the railway express agency, which is where you drop off all the gold. So, but to do that, this is kind of like the last end game of the industry chain. So you got that going for you. It's getting dark again. You know what? Actually, that's a good time to show this off. I'm actually going to go back to gameplay. Go back to clear weather, is it? Yeah, clear skies. There it is. And we're going to show off another feature of this map. Oh, I thought it was the sun. Oh, it is starting to set a little bit. Eventually, okay, this is actually going to show off kind of another little thing about the snow. I mentioned that it disappears instantly. So the snow will stick around until you put in clear skies, and then it will start to melt, as you can see right there. Like, it's starting to melt. Like, snow doesn't melt this fast, especially in Alaska. So it's acting like it's 80 degrees and sunny. Oh, here's some of the cars here, right here. So some other cars we got with this industry chain, with this update, was the gondola. A high-side gondola, which we've been desperately needing for a long time. This is a Denver and Rio Grande gondola? Is it? Let me see. Yeah, Denver Rio Grande high-side gondola, as it says. Now, the farm industry chain gave us the water car, which is right over here. I don't know why they gave us an extra car, considering the tank car could probably hold the same amount. Like, you have a tank car that's perfectly capable of holding water. Why did you feel the need to add this? Anyway, you got this whatever this is. I don't know what this is. What is it? What does it? Okay. Carson, Colorado ventilated boxcar, eh? Alright, interesting. But yeah, like that's kind of those are those particular cars there. So I do have some telegraph offices around here already. There is a train actually we can drop off. We actually have some logs we can drop off. Let's head over to the telegraph office over here, which actually has us near one of the other industries here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the water tower thing. The water tower industry, which is just up the line here. We do have a snowplow in the front of our Eureka locomotive, so we got that going for us. Move around here. It's hard to get through here, especially with this frame rate. Jesus Christ, what are these frames? Alright, so this is our train here. It's been sitting here for a few days. So, Tophinia. Get some logs here, firewood. They also changed the crouching mechanic. Those are 2 features that have not been kind of advertised. So you no longer like get down on the ground when you crouch. You literally are now crouching, about crouch height. And they did give you the ability to change the fuel level amount, and they changed the HUD. That's another thing I forgot to mention. They changed the HUD. I don't know when this change was done, but the HUD has been completely altered. It feels like a mobile game, honestly, like a phone game. Like, you got the bell, sander, cylinder cocks, like all this stuff on the side here, like all this little stuff here. Then you got the old style controls over here. Like, what is this? I do like the fact, though, that you have a speedometer on the side there. That, for some reason, goes to 70. If you're going 70 miles an hour on an air gauge engine, good fucking luck. like, dear Lord, would you ever want to fly on one, like, run on the Denver and Rio Grande Western, a K-27 at 70 miles an hour? I wouldn't. Those things would rock back and forth like crazy. Probably jump the tracks before it even gets to 70, actually. Alright. I'm just keeping an eye on the fire. We should be okay. It's about 200 degrees. Release the brakes there. Go ahead and open up the cylinder cogs. We'll just go full regget going up this hill. I should have double checked on that switch over there. So we're going to the sawmill here. Just up this line here. Okay, we are lined for that. Good. And if you haven't, like, the snowplow here will plow the tracks when it snows. So there are a few glitches with this, but not very many. Dear Lord, we dropped that much boiler pressure already? Well, the steam pressure is gonna, okay, that's gonna build up a little bit as time goes on. Once it gets to 110 in terms of the water temperature, it should be at a point where it's actually able to run. Or building up boiler pressure. Alright, now we're building boiler pressure. Back to normal here. How's our fire? Well, we're doing okay. But yeah, we're going to take these logs up to the sawmill, get them done, get them taken care of. But yeah, I've been working on this map a little bit before playing it on video, so get that going for us. Got the Eureka here. Now, you might be wondering, like, where's your starter locomotive? Where's all this stuff? Because there's a bunch of other things that were changed since the last video. There's an option to choose your starter locomotive between the Montezuma or the Class 25, as it's properly called, the Shea and the Betsy, or the Porter, depending on what you call it. But yeah, these are. By the way, I'm never going to be calling these locomotives by their proper designations, like some people would. I don't mind calling this the Eureka. It's not a bad locomotive. Not a problem whatsoever. There's obviously issues with this game, but not the least of which is that the fact I don't have enough steam pressure to get up the hill here. There's like a 1% grade up here, and I don't have enough boiler pressure to get up it. There is a Glenbrook just past there, just at the sawmill. But because I have the snowplow in front of me, I can't get it. I'm going to run backward. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and run backwards and try and get a running start on this. Because you need, like I knew the Eureka was going to be weak on this kind of train. So I'm just going to run backwards and grab it. Try and grab it again. Just going to do this. What a way to start the video here. There's also probably going to need to be refilled here, this locomotive anyway. So we're not running too badly on firewood and everything, so. .40, that should give us a bit more speed, faster. Wait, why are you not going faster? Whatever. There we go. I'm going to try and get a running start on this. Alright. Oh, I forgot to. I'll have to rebuy that later. Telegraph! Alright. Once we get around this curve here, then I'm going to go ahead and floor it the other direction here. There it is, right there. That's the end of the curve. Alright. Slow it down with a coast. Where the fuck? There it is. Alright, there we are. We're past the curve. We're going to stop here if we can. I actually might need to put my throttle open here. Alright, here we go. Yes. There we go. All right. Sorry. All right. So. Oh yeah, so we're gonna. Anyway, we're getting up to the coming up to the grade here. We need to make sure we need to make sure we can actually climb this hill. So we're gonna charge it with as much speed as we can, and then once we get up the hill, oh, I just realized I need to double check on the switches. Yep. Alright, we need to turn... We have to realign the switch up to the log pond first. By the way, I opened up Railroads Online Extended as well to kind of run the game, run behind the scenes. However, unfortunately, with this update came some sad news about that program as well as a few other third-party software programs. They are being discontinued from the for the foreseeable future. So, unfortunately, Railroads Online Extended, the mini-map program is being discontinued, mainly because the next update, coming in March, will add a mini-map to the game. Something that, in my personal opinion, should have been in the game since day one, or at least sometime after release. Sometime within the first couple of months after release, it should have been in there. But for some reason, they didn't add it. That's why Railroads Online Extended exists. Now that we're getting a mini-map, I don't see why they would keep supporting the program for the time being. There is a couple features in there that I would have loved to see kept, such as the remote control feature, which, by the way, was broken with this update, and the switching, the remote switching function, which, again, broken with this update. So, there's a sawmill up there, and there's a water tower for the sawmill, or not sawmill, the farm industry. We got a few things we're got to take care of here. I've got another train up at the iron ore mine just north of here, way north, that I have to take care of as well. So let's get this up here. We're pretty much cleared the track. Yeah, I'm gonna need to fix that a little bit. I can see it floating. Okay. Alright. Now we've cleared this. Get the speed down here. We should be okay. It's not a single tap to get it up and running here anymore, so that's everything. Alright, I'm going to jump out of the cab here and hopefully make it to the switch up there. It shouldn't be too bad. We should be at a decent speed. At 14 miles an hour. Apparently I can run faster than 14 miles an hour. Jesus Christ, I'm a cheetah. I'm Usain Bolt. Well, maybe not. Usain Bolt doesn't run 14. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe it is. I kind of wonder how fast a human can run just at a pure sprint. Yeah, I will say, one of the things about this particular update that I didn't like, and I still don't like too much, is how the map is deceivingly flat. Or deceivingly hilly, rather. There are so many goddamn hills in this goddamn map that it is impossible to lay level track. Which, granted, par for the course. These railroad, like the narrow gauge, there's never like pure flat railroad on the narrow gauge. In fact, no railroad is ever completely flat. He is flying down this fucking track here. Holy shit. Yeah, he's flying. I can hear him. Get in there! Alright, stop. I'll make sure you don't fly off the track when you get over the curve here. How fast were you going? 20 miles an hour. Alright. About spot the speed with the Eureka. Use some more fuel there. Alright. We're getting close to the log pond here. We got a train sitting over there. That's the Glenbrook. We might actually switch the trains out here. Or add the second locomotive to get it up the hill there. Apply a little bit of braking so we can slow down around this curve. We did not slow down much. We're at 17 miles an hour. That seems to be okay. We don't seem to be tipping. We're not doing a Stanton. So yeah, I built this sawmill line pretty interestingly. There are 3 wide tracks altogether on the entire freaking tracks here. So, just set up here. Ring the bell as we climb into the yard. I do wonder if that changes the air pressure there. Oh, that doesn't do anything with the air. That's weird. Oh, weird. Okay. Here we come up to the sawmill hill. Speed's about 9 miles an hour. You can probably start getting ready to stop here. I like how my logging engine is a 440. That's just great. Probably the weakest locomotive to pull. Well, not really. They're weaker, but they're smaller. Like, this is the more, like, big engines that are pretty weak, so. Alright, that's 8 miles an hour. Let me see if I can do this. Because I don't really know what I'm doing. Go ahead and jump off. There you go. There you go. Is it unloading anything? Oh my god! Well, that log didn't unload. Thank you. Oh no, it did. Okay. Well, it dropped off a bunch of them. I just turned around and everything just was flying. Okay, it didn't even unload this car. I went so fast. Oh my god, we're gonna come up to that 3 track here. We're gonna derail again. Shit, brakes! Oh no, we're line crackling. Okay, we're lined. Either way, we gotta stop the train so we can back up into this fucking thing again. Jesus. Ugh. Well, I got 2 of them unloaded. That's great. That's one thing I still don't understand why they changed it. The controls are sticky as hell. Alright. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. There we go. We're good there. Just need to make sure we can drop these cars off. That's one of those times where I do need speed. Alright. Come on. Man, is it slipping? A little bit. Yeah, it is slipping. You can see it slipping. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Keep forgetting that turns you around. Chop up the logs. I like how it's just instantly... Okay, that's funny. The rolling unload is very interesting. Alright, drop this off. Alright. No, no, no. I dropped off the wrong car? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Just drop it off! I won't. There you go. Jeez. That's annoying sometimes. Alright, we got this one coming. Dude, drop off! I swear to God, my keyboard is not working sometimes. Come on! You are able to drop off. Just unload. Lock on is not full. Stop doing that. Wait, is it? No, it is not. Not even close. Train just didn't want to unload for some weird reason. You're on position here. At least those are hitting perfectly. Alright, we got that unloaded. Alright, we'll apply the brakes here. Got that train done. We got that serviced and everything, so that's good. Probably need more logs than log upon the time goes on. So, I'll go check on our lumber production here. Alright. Oh, we're almost halfway full with these things. Okay, good. That's good. Oh boy. Got the Glenbrook over there just sitting there. 45. 2 logs, I guess. I don't know how many logs it takes, so. Three. Oh, it takes 2 logs per. Okay. Oh, interesting. Alright. Got that done. Oof. Alright. This done. Okay. Now we got our next job to go on. Which, for the most part, first of all, we need to unload some more cargo over there. So, I'll do that in a second. Let's see. How much you got right now? 47? Not bad. Got about quite a chunk of change there. Alright, so our funds are... Oh, I didn't know I did not have that much money on me. Okay. Good to know. So, with that going, let me look into what we need to do now. Well, we definitely need to start building our way up to the cattle farm. We're almost there. So what I'm going to do, I'll head over back to the main yard complex here. Leave that train sitting there for now. Alright. Get there here. And we have the maintenance void train sitting there, but we'll have to turn that around anyway to do that. One thing to note about the Class 125, it does not fit on the largest turntable in this game, so you're pretty much shit out of luck to turn it around unless you have a Y. Which, granted, most railroads did have a Y, so I'm not too surprised. Alright, we're heading up the hill here. Actually, yeah, I can do that instead. So, you know, probably... So, we have the industry tab here. And what I'm going to do here, because it will be easier for me to do this. Because you can actually fly with this mode, which is something that was introduced with our... like, that I originally saw... we originally had first on our OXX. But now you can do it just in-game. Which is kind of sad, but, you know. Anyway, we're just getting over here so we can actually build up our main line here. And yes, there are cows. She ate it. So, yeah, 89. And then we do this. Got a lot of reverb there, buddy. Okay. We'll need to adjust this accordingly, but it looks like 180 is the current line piece there. Alright, so about there, maybe? Let's see. Are we curved? Yeah, we're curved. I figured we were curved. The building mechanics are very odd. Whoops, passed it. Alright, got it. We're going to build up our siding here for the cows. You might need to fix that reverb. Jeez. There we go. I'll do. Right there. So supposedly... let me double check on how close we are there. That's pretty decent. We'll do it. That'll work. Okay. All I wanted to do was build this track here so we actually have a point of reference. This track, I think what I'm going to do with this particular section here is that this is going to be a stub. Pretty much. So, rather than... they really need to fix that reverb. Jesus. Rather than actually doing a run around on both sides, I'm going to have a stub on one end and just a through track on the other. So, that looks to be close enough for the water tank without bumping into it. And then it looks good for the grain. And then about here, double check. Are we close? The water column seems to be sticking out just a tad into the line. Let's go ahead and build a little bit over, further over. God damn it. So just a tad more. Right about there should do it. And then we're going to build all the way out where we were before. And then we're going to get rid of this track. Get rid of that. That should be far enough where we don't have an issue. Where we don't run into the tank. I don't know in particular how far you have to be to unload it, but we'll see. As long as you're on it, so it's cows. Oh. How does that work? That is strange. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright. The cows over here. Other farm. That reverb for the cow. I don't think you're supposed to have reverb out here. I would get it for the valley. Shut up! I'll be so glad when I get to the meatpacking plant, honestly. Jesus. I just realized there is a hill here that we are going to have to climb over to get to our main. Well, maybe not. We can go around it, and it's not too bad. We'll still need to do it accordingly, so... This is what we're gonna do. Yeah, this has kind of been my plan the entire time. We kind of have a spur to kind of allow for trains to come in, like out of the unloading track about, or the loading track rather, being probably a good 50 meters on either side, with the loading platforms being as long as the cattle area. So over here, thank you. 50 meters this way if we don't go into the freaking ground. Stop! Well, maybe 60 meters. There we go. Got it. Okay, so that's 60 meters that way. And, it's gonna get on my nerves. We're gonna go this way. Over here, go. Oh, that's not as bad of a hill as I thought it would be, honestly. Well, it's kind of bad because once you get off of this section of track, it's really bad. Okay, let's curve then, shall we? We'll curve about, let's say 100 meters. Well, hang on. We need an S-bend and we don't want to run right into the wall there. Alright, let's straighten it out just a tad. 200 meters seems fine. Okay, so let's say we're gonna go about 45 meters here. And then another, what would it be, 15 meters, right? Yeah, 15 meters. So 15 meters straight, and then you should be good. Drop, damn it. Stupid cows! Oh wait, no, I gotta turn again. Because that's not gonna work. At least not from this direction. There we go, 15 meters. And then from here, we just do this. We'll just parallel it. Here, we're gonna do this, and do this. See if that actually does any damage here. It looks like we'll be okay. But no, who knows? Who knows? That's another thing I've been noticing with this particular update, is that the, I don't know if it's my keyboard or something else, but, I'm having issues with the actual keyboard not pressing the button like it should. What the? Where did? Oh, okay. I did that way. Okay, that's fine. That and that. And then I'll just go back over here. Now the other way, sir. Whatever. Actually, no, that's fine. I'll do that. There we go. We can build all the way out, so that's good. This is what we're going to do. We're going to freehand this for the most part. That's weird. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, well, that's fine. Grid's fine. Not that part. There. Then we get rid of these tracks. build across from here. There. Stuck in the ground again. Funny. And then we'll build that. What the fuck? Did you not snap? What the fuck? No. Come on! Okay, there's a delay that's happening with this. This is weird. That's weird. It's not snapping on occasion. It's just not clicking. That's weird. Whatever. Alright, so we got that all done. I'm starting to notice... Okay, now I see what's going on. There's a huge delay in terms of the button press or something. There's some, like, sort of delay there. Come on. There we go. Then we... Oh, we gotta straighten that out. Oh, wait. No, we don't. God, this game. There we go. Go straight on from here. All the way about here. Do the same over here as well. Ugh. So we're basically building a passing track, siding to load cargo here. So. Yeah, that could work. Alright. So. Go. Let's go there. Alright. And depending on how far that trek is, let's see here. I'm going to look at the RX6 map here. Looks like I'll have to do a crossover there. Looks like I'll have to do a crossover at the end of the track and then build that out. So, okay. If I want to keep the curves relatively simple there, so. Oh, wait. Well, depends, really. There's also the fact I need to build the switch over here. Get that going, so. Goodness. Alright, let's start building here. Got the curves over here. And we're going to need to turn around here about 100 degrees or so. It looks like that particular curve is doable around here without kind of lifting up too much, so. Build, build, build. There we go. And we turn around at 100 meters. The fact that you have to hold it down and not actually type in a number here. It's kind of annoying. Alright, here we go. That's 100 meters. Looks like I do have to build a gradient up here either way, so that's great. And not only that, but it's not it's not enough to get away from this hill here, so that's just great. Oh wait, no, it is. It is. Okay, 100 meters is perfect. Because you can get around there and not run into the wall there. Good. But I don't want to run into the wall. I want... let's see here. So that's 100 meters. I want the inside curve to be 100 meters. So that should be fine. Should about... so this is a percentage, right? Yeah, it's a percentage. That'll be fine. That's a 100 meter curve right there. That. Build this over here. Just enough where we can get out of the way. There we go. And then, switch. Alright, just one second. Do we have... Oh, you know what? That would probably be a better idea. Better idea. Yeah, that'll work. Go. Allows the train to curve around without running into the switch. Oh god. And just as a precaution, make sure we maintain that grade percent. Fucking hell. What did I just do? I freaking hate this. Frame rate. What are these frames? My lord. This game is not the smoothest, is it? Alright, here we go. That's done, that's done. Good, good. Alright, we'll cut that tree down out of the way here so we can actually get that going here. Thank you. There's a tree in the middle of the track over there, too. God, this is stupid. It's not pressing the keyboard. It's not recognizing the keyboard command, which is weird. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. There's a huge delay in terms of the button press and then actually getting the command going. That is so strange. I've never had that glitch before. And the holding down the button doesn't even do it either. No, not that one. I don't know why it's doing that, honestly. Because it's one of those things where I've never seen it do that before, but at the same time I've had issues with this game in the past where it's like, oh yeah, we're going to get to it eventually type thing. In terms of the commands and everything. So, there we go. Got that going there. So that switch is done. Like I said, that's going to be a stub track over there for unloading purposes. What I'll probably do is do a run around to allow a shunting move to drop off cargo from the freight depot, because we're not far from the freight depot at all in terms of a trip between the two industries, so I wouldn't be that wouldn't be opposed. It wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly, to get that going. So, all right, now I have to turn around here about 100 meters again. So, right, and 1% again. So, come on, there you go. Just need to get up here just enough where we can clear this hill. So. Oh, Jesus. I just saw that. Hang on. Are we going to make it? We might need to go even higher. Get up. Huh. Interesting. Maybe. I don't know. Right, we got that going. So, clear the trees here. It's getting dark out, so we can actually start looking into the new another new feature that's in the game, which is the Aurora Borealis. Actually added the Aurora Borealis into the game. It's kind of nice, honestly. Did I clear all the trees off the track? I did. All right. Oh no, there's one over here. I wouldn't say it's a feature as much as it is kind of a like cosmetic thing. But, oh, doesn't matter. Alright. How far away from the meatpacking plant? Oh, we're straight on from it. Okay. I'm gonna be able to get this chain done, like, 100% soon. Oh, god damn it. Alright. How long have I been recording? 50 minutes. Alright. Not bad. What in the hell is going on Discord? I'm checking Discord here every now and again just to make sure what's going on. Just to see what's going on. Oh god. Alright. I guess I'll just use this for now. There we go, right there. Oh, I thought so, I thought so. Oh wait, no, we're on level track here. Whoops. Hang on. I haven't even gotten a gradient here. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we're gonna need to climb. Like, climb even further here. Because this is not good. I had a feeling that we were going to need to like do a significant climb out of here, because I could see from the hill, like it is, like again, this is one of my problems with this freaking map. It is like deceivingly hilly. Like, it's like it doesn't feel like it should be this hilly out here, but it is. Like this is nearly a 2%. Like if you like no 3%. Like this is a 3% to get up out of this hill. Like there's no reason for you to need to do a 2.5% grade to get out of the cattle farm. There's just no reason for it. Well, I mean, I could do a 1.5. Maybe a 1.5 would do actually better. Because, I guess, because, yeah, we got a 1% over here, and that's a 2.5. So, close to 1 to 2%. So, let's try that. Because another thing I've been so annoyed by with this game over the years is the fact that when you build switches, they do not change as, like, they change to a flat gradient again. And the track will try to readjust as a result. And it's very annoying. So I gotta redo all that anyway, so. 1.5, let's see if that does it. 0.5% upgrade, and we got the hill up there. We need to get through. See if we can get up there. With a 1.5, that is. Yeah, 1.5 is good. Just barely, though. Jeez. Okay. Set that up about here. And then from here to the second section over here. Alright, there we go. You can see, that's another thing. Parallel tracking is difficult. I've never been able to do this correctly, so let's just do that. It's a 10% grade. 10% different. 10 meter difference, rather. There we go. Right there. That'll do. Alright. And we got that done. Alright. Kind of figured that eventually 100 meter and a frickin' Jesus Christ. And then we go this way. Oh, it's on flat track again. 1.5 again. Yeah, we just barely clear the hill over here. My lord. So where's the meatpack? Am I looking straight at the meatpacking plant from here? No, we're off center just a tad. Alright, let's go straighten this out a little bit. How did this get made? Alright. Let's go 300, I guess, because we're still coming up to this little nub here that's kind of annoying. So, I have to do that. So, about here should do it. And we're 1.5 to 3. 1.5% grade, so that's not too bad. You're still going to need a lot of power to get up and down this grade here. These little weak-ass little locomotives are just, like, they're not going to do much of anything, so. That is not what what the hell? Whatever. Alright, we're gonna have to do this because this happens a lot with trying to do parallel tracking. Because it just doesn't understand how, what the fuck? Where did you place? It doesn't seem to understand how to do this. It's going. It's still waiting for the sun to fully set, but apparently it does not want to do that. Here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this track. Oh god. Let's see about it. 5. The other way, sir. That is a significant change. Dear Lord. It went from 300 to 380 just to do that. That's weird. Alright, well, that's also another... There we go, got it. We'll have to do that anyway. Get a tray, get out of here. After 1.5, hopefully. That's one of the things I've learned about parallel tracking is that if you do try to parallel track it just like this, it's not great. So, because it will make this weird ass little hill right in the middle of the track, which is so stupid. It just doesn't need to do that. Let's see. If I do this and see where it ends up, that is a 82. Okay. Well, no matter. I think we can level out here now anyway. Shit. Wrong track again. Jesus. I just need the middle. I think we can level out from here, so I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. And, let's see. I can't see the meat packing plant from here, but I know it's down there. Yeah, it's a little further out, so. And we're curving. That's another thing. I didn't even notice that. Whoops, hang on. Oh, this is interesting. We're still on the ground here. Alright, well, I'll have to curve anyway. Kind of loosen it up a little bit more. Probably about 600. We don't need to be that tight. Okay, there we go. Right there. Slam down on the keyboard, apparently. It's just not working. Go. Yeah, you gotta... I guess you have to hold down the button, because it's just like at the point now where it's like, no, you gotta do something. Like, this is not gonna work. Alright, so the sun is setting finally. And, get a good look at the Aurora Borealis at the end of the video here, I guess you could say. So we got that all set up. Curve is loosened up to about it's about 600 meters. The tree cut out of the way. Let's clear over there. And let's see. Get those cleared. I do want to see where the meat packing plant is in particular in regards to my line. I think it's like straight on this way. Yeah, I'm going straight towards it, so... At least in terms of how the map describes it, but who knows. Oh, do I have to go back downhill? I might have to. I might have to do some, like, tangled foot crap to get down here again. Well, maybe not. Because I know the railway post office is up there. Or not the railway post office, the railway express agency is back up there again. So maybe I wouldn't need to do that. Because essentially, there's going to be railway post office up there. Where the fuck is the industry? Oh, I'm right next to it. I hear it. There's the dredger over there. There it is. Man, your way's out. My lord. Oh, it's on the other side of this. What the fuck? It's supposed to be over here? Well, that's weird. I didn't know there was a lake over there. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, got our meat packing plant over here. I do wonder how much meat makes. Here we are. Doors. Hush. So you need... What do you need? Oh, coal. Well, that's interesting. You can't really complete the industry chain without coal. Okay, not bad. The sun is setting, finally. Get some setting suns here. Yeah, we're way higher than this... than we need to be right now, so... Where's the meat drop off at? Oh, right over here. Pack of meat. It's canned meat. Alright. Here comes the Aurora Borealis. Perfect timing. See, right over there. There are times where this actually... This is probably my favorite. This is not bad, honestly. It's not great, but, you know, let's get to an area where there's not mooing going on in the background. Jesus. Alright. And we have to get away from the telegraph office as well, so we'll get over to the station here, actually. Now, where it all began. This only occurs when the night is clear. See it pretty nicely. And it gets more intense as time goes on, so... See right over there. That's kind of a cool shot. I like that. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. Feel free to subscribe. Like and comment down below if you wanted to see more of this, or, well, don't. I do plan to keep going with these videos anyway, so. But yeah, like and comment down below, subscribe if you guys want more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.